This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
By the gods.
If I had a nickel for every time I discovered an underwater civilization, I would have 2 nickels.
Not a lot, but it's...
When Hondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
yeah. It's weird that it happened twice. Or whatever it said. That word fucking quote is.
Then we are seeing the same view. The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid material structures. But these... everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
Oh, that reminded me of someone.
Do you hear the...
The ticking?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we late for a very important date?
Sure, yeah. One cannot blame the Ondo for fleeing the spectacle of these brooding edifices. We, however, have not the luxury of fear.
Arya, did you note the style of the architecture? 'Tis the same used for the remnants at the cups and the murals painted towers. Look closely. Emet-Selch has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his artifice is staggering, though it pains me to admit we do not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ascian is capable.
I don't want any of this. Thank you. I'm gonna throw it away. Guess who has 2 thumbs, only cried once today, and is now awake.
Let's go, Blue!
Hey, well, we love you. It's cool that you're awake. Get enough sleep, but also welcome back.
Welcome back. Sometimes crying is good. Was it a good cry? Was it a healing cry? Sometimes you just gotta cry, you know? No shame in feelings. Were we stunned from this moment?
I've already seen it. I'm sorry.
It is pretty
But
intense.
it is very pretty. I'm
It's
very
like-
excited to see what's inside of it. I haven't seen that. I am very excited, yes.
What is this fucking New York place underneath the sea? Isn't like my impression. Like, especially that building over there.
It doesn't
Oh,
quite
give me this.
fill me.
This looks like the...
I'm sorry.
It's not his fault. It's because his dad, when he was playing this game...
No, he didn't even get this far, no.
Was
This was
like-
because of music.
Oh, he listens to a lot of music on YouTube, and I tell him, like, don't, like, get something that doesn't have cutscenes in it, or don't watch the video. And he has problems with that, so he, like, spoils himself by listening to the
Seen it
music.
before I started playing.
Because he'll listen
I
to
can't
these...
remember, honestly,
He'll listen
now.
to these 14 playlists, and sometimes, like, on Reddit,
I will say,
he'll scroll through
I've been
14
trying
content.
really hard to avoid certain songs, and
Not
it
as
is
hard as me.
like I hadn't heard the Tempest song. I was very happy to hear that. And every single
How did that one
song
go?
that we hear that's new,
Do it again.
it's like unlocking it in my library of like for my playlist.
Oh, that's true.
It's just this, but like, yeah.
You interrupted me, but this
All
right
the
here...
Shadowbringers motif.
This right here looks like the Empire State Building, does it not? This is very like New York vibes I'm getting from this.
Yes, I know what it looked like, but like, can we fly up there? What can we do here? I'm
Fine, just
excited
ignore
by it.
me.
Is there an aetherite? I want to see the aetherite.
Yeah, all the aetherites that we've been seeing, the new ones look
It's like
really
I've been
cool.
seeing postcards of New York, and now I'm there. It's very easy to find them. But, like...
Not very easy, considering
It really is like...
I don't get as spoiled as you do, but
It really is like the
sometimes I come close, though, like on YouTube, especially since I'm, like, looking at more 14 stuff on YouTube, because, like, I want to do, like,
you know,
more fishing and stuff, but I have to
like
be careful.
More about the destination. Or was it's more about the journey than the destination. That is proven very true. It has not diminished my enjoyment.
Yeah.
Even if I may not have as many moments. Especially when I was on Twitter, it was really bad. But I don't use Twitter anymore, so... Look at the size of those doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Is this supposed to be like...
voice?
Tell me, chat, is this supposed to be like a robotic voice? Because I can do a robotic voice. Robotic voice? Yeah, I'm gonna do a robotic voice. Sure.
Large or small?
Aria Avalon recognized. Welcome to the city of Amaurot. Will you be riding the lift?
Whoa. Did the building just welcome you?
A habit is not so passing strange. Did Emet-Selch not invite Arya to visit his abode? 'Tis plain thy coming was expected.
And where will this lift be taking us?
The lift services every level of Akura Heights, but is presently configured to convey passengers directly to the ground floor.
Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yalms of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone.
I wish to ride the lift.
So polite.
As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly.
Robotic sound.
I don't know if I necessarily noticed that. Because it didn't seem all that strange that, you know, not every character gets to be in every animated trailer.
Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capital.
The capital. Ooh. To be. It's only at this distance that you start to realize just how big the buildings truly are. What did that voice call the city? Amaurot?
Look, over there.
They gasp.
Is that a person? No, my mistake. That's a giant. Doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much and more to tell us. I say we make the first move.
Excuse me. Alpha, no! You can't just... Ugh! Oh shit, oh fuck.
It's hard not to see these people when people are running around with minions of them, okay? But
Yeah, that...
I've tried to avoid as much as I can about what the hell they are and what they do.
That, and we watched the cosplay contest at the Fan Fest, and there's always a lot of people dressed as them.
Yeah. Excuse my boldness, but might I ask you a few questions?
They're so cool looking in the game. Oh my god. I understand now. my god, you gonna do the robot thing? Or something else?
I just need like God, it was almost alien.
Yeah.
Oh, what adorable costumes. Are you children on an excursion? No, that doesn't really sound right.
What was that? That didn't sound like anything.
Oh, what adorable costumes.
That's not right. That's not right. I don't think we have one that's good enough. Yeah, this will have to do. This district has much to teach you.
How odd. That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Just as he understood us.
I guess it is a he. Supposedly. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost, poor things. You stand in the Polylarite district, wherein lie the institution most vital to the management of our star.
Can
you tell us where to find Emet-Selch?
Straight up. No BS.
I see you've come to marvel at the workings of the Convocation of 14. Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans.
Ooh.
Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back?
It's cute.
No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. I must go play Lise at Triple Triad.
Take care, giant one. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emet-Selch wove them from ether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city.
Final days. Ominous. I think I'll say that in a trailer.
Yep.
Such words well befit the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe. A catastrophe of unprecedented scale which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac, and thence Hythlodaeus herself.
But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? That man spoke as if they were rushing to avert a disaster here and now.
Blue, did you actually not know about that? That there's a clock in the background? I mean, it is subtle. Listening to it now instead of like on YouTube, I don't hear it as much. It's pretty subtle.
Yeah, that gives like a lot of credit to our headphones too, because we got these headphones to like monitor stream and sound quality and stuff. So like, you know, so like they're like designed for like voice acting and music.
Yeah.
So
well,
like,
people that like remix this song too, like for that. I mean, for Amaurot specifically, then when they're remixing, they're like really focusing on that part because it's part of what makes it more unique to the other Shadowbringers motif songs.
It definitely stands out in some parts more than the others, and I don't know if I recognized it
unless
before now.
For these people, the distant past is the here and now.
But also knowing like what it represents because of what they're talking about kind of like makes it stand out more because you're like, oh, they're like rushing to do this stuff before the final days, and like they're running out of time. So then there's like a ticking, and so it's like adds to anxiety and like time aspect of stuff.
I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Alphino. This ethereal Amaurot and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age.
Yes.
Emet-Selch hath resurrected a memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. So we found ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by the long-departed. An unusual situation to be sure, but at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can learn the location of our quarry.
Okay, but don't piss them off.
While we're at it, wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this convocation of 14 and their impending disaster.
Wheedle. Wheedle, wheedle, wheedle.
To mingling then.
14.
Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching.
Is it gonna glitch? Are you gonna make it mess up?
Next, please. No.
You better not
Visitors
corrupt
with
our
application
files.
documents requesting permission to enter the capital as a sanctioned visitor.
Yes, please. I need to like knock on wood after I said that.
Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed.
Okay, but please tell us our number in the queue. I want to know our number. Cute. What kind of person tells us we're in the queue and doesn't tell our number in the queue? Look at all these people. I want to know what number we are at the DMV. Ah, your Sid is so cute. Oh no. You gonna throw up?
May I? I've loved this song so much ever since Omega. Anytime it comes up. You, I think, are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emet-Selch?
Yes.
Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade, here and not here. I know only that my name is Hythlodaeus, and that this city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emet-Selch's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythlodaeus will realize the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. Yet in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest, a bit part. Meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. If you've come this far, then you know of the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. The final days, what began as isolated incidents, soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. The convocation of 14, well, it was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. But creation on such a scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still live, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. This is very Darius Carlon, and if you know what that means, you know what that means. And from their sacrifice, Zodiac was born, just as we had hoped. He reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Yet oh how the star had suffered, so many species lost. The land was blighted, the waters poisoned, and even the winds had ceased to blow. Once more did our people give of themselves to Zodiac. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives would sprout and grow and flourish. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. Convocation decided thus: we would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiac. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiac, that this new world should belong to the lives newly born. These dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Hythlodaeus, an incantation of their opposing belief, and for the first time in history our people stood divided. Know you, then, how this conflict ended? Yeah. I thought you might.
Ow, my retinas. Oh.
Emet-Selch has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiac. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will have not abandoned his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emet-Selch is not a man to bear his burden lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavier with every passing century.
Emet-Selch. Emet-Selch. I call him Seltzer. Emet-Seltzer.
'Tis a truly terrible weight he has chosen to carry. Aurea Avalon. It seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you.
You just jump down, yeah.
Rats. Oh, there was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes?
They gasp. He knows.
Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion.
Yes.
Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread.
Like butter.
Ha, this is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as she. Surely Emet-Selch has recognized the hint of her in you.
Who?
Aurea Avalon, hurry the frick up. Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek.
Flip. Yep. Certainly does. Gears be turning.
Got me going.
Pacing? Is that what you were doing?
So, little man, I guess you're a part of me, huh?
Yeah. Both warriors of light / darkness.
I've heard you in your bureaucratic ventures. I'm a sanctioned visitor.
Tick, 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 boom.
I'm sure it's nothing. Smiles in chat.
Yeah.
I see my instincts were correct. And a good thing, too. Orionje and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. The capital boasteth not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. The windows and doors, however, appear heavily warded. Though mightily did we strive with strength mundane and magical, we failed to budge them even a fraction of one ilm. Yet 'twas simply the case that Emet-Selch's recreation did not extend to their usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters.
Speaking of which, Rin and I tried asking about a cure for you. The problem is, these ancients didn't exist beyond Amaurot today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What of you, Arya? Was aught worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ? Yeah.
Well, I found my clone. Great sacrifice of life in exchange for their brethren's resurrection. You say all the Ascian scheming has been leading to this?
Yeah.
All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end with their rejoining.
Aye. I thought we knew their intentions in full. Restore the world to its former glory, and, in turn, empower Zodiac to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Ascians mean to draw on the lives of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiac.
Does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Ascians would be spared that fate. But what value is there in surviving when all our history, all our struggle will be erased? Cannot conscience such an act?
Of course not. And that's to say, not of what Emet-Selch... There. Start over. Cross my arms. Get into the mood. Of course not. And that's to say not of what Emet-Selch plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past? We need to find him, Arya. And when we do, make your mark. You know, like a hunt mark. Just take him out. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before and those who came after. By everyone you've ever met.
That sounds oddly specific, Alize.
Does it? No reason. Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in that future calamity, will smile and say, I knew you would win. Fuck, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
I mean, I'll try.
Is fighting Emet-Selch the only way? He created an entire city. It will take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free, and you will throw up again. And it might be really bad, like think the exorcist bad, and there might be nothing we could do. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. It's time to put it to a democratic vote.
I prefer a republic, personally. Please stop giving me materia.
I thought you liked materia that was closer to your level, so you can
Not when I don't have... That was all of them.
Bird.
Not when I don't have a retainer bell nearby to dump them. Thancred stares quietly into the distance. He seems calm and assured, his easy stance born of confidence rather than false bravado. Urianger glances your way, his expression hesitant. You can see the struggle as he agonizes over the words he wishes to say. Ishtola meets your gaze with a strained smile. You seem to recall her wearing the self-same expression when speaking with Lys and Runar. Alphinaud is lost in thought, his eyes downcast. There is, however, no sign of the self-doubt which once assailed him at the falling snows. Reen appears to be brooding over her choices, her faintly trembling hands betraying her mounting trepidation.
I'll read chat in a second, y'all. Oh my god, it's Shadowbringers!
It's the Shadowbringers.
Alize appears to have made her decision.
Yeah.
Time gamers?
Yeah. Yeah, we remember that. The return of Adia's Freebird.
Remember what?
Even flow mashup.
You're welcome. Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? You know, that really emotional one. Wait, was it?
Yeah.
We do a lot of emotional talks with her, I noticed. Yep. I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you. You don't abandon me. And together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. What? If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. It's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's the same. Until they talk to you.
All three spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our own heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who could deny the fire your deeds have ignited in the people's hearts?
Let's go.
You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would never have raised its head.
Yeah, that was
I've
cool.
borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down.
Aww.
As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet-Selch unto his rest, we must needs bind his Asian soul and then shatter it with overwhelming force.
Nice.
The former task requireth orasight, and such have I prepared, upon the Exarch's asking no less. Though 'twas ever mine intent to provide said boon, the future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Asian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet-Selch's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's effort, a reward for all he hath endured these many years.
Yes.
Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side.
Yay! Fair, true. However, there was that one time that Alphinaud just forged ahead directly towards those giant things, and she was like, "Brother, what the actual fuck are you doing?" Our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that... What? Why did you make that face?
I just saw Artbird's axe, right? And I was like, oh, hey, what's Artbird doing there? Oh, it's tiny Artbird.
It's tiny Artbird.
Oh.
Tiny Art. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions.
Wood.
Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. And that is all I will say on the matter.
Peace out. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amaurot. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, Arya. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there guarding your back.
Thanks, man.
I was hoping you'd mention Ulda. Be like, we've been bros.
Forever. Maybe.
Ride or die.
Ride or die. Let's go. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Golg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to. I do. But I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried.
Then you shouldn't hang your head.
I shouldn't? My God.
Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. Smile.
I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself. No. Nothing will come of brooding here and self-pity. I've made my decision, Arya, and I'm going with you. I don't know. Is Blue
Welcome
going
to
to
the
join?
capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times.
Okay, bye.
No, I don't play this game. Did your sub expire or something? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't play if you don't
Blue
wanna.
play 14? Nah.
Impossible.
Never.
God, I look good.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Shut up, I'm looking good here.
Emet-Selch.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation.
Lol, no.
Not this
Sorry.
half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you?
We should be asking that.
And I
of
see you
you.
insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
Yes, TBH.
You just don't
Not
understand.
she who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
You advanced it when I was talking, and now I don't know what she said.
Hmm? It's not she who is lost without the familiar. Saying he a bitch.
Oh. Yeah, he just doesn't understand what it's like to have friends, right? I'm just kidding.
No, he's like stuck in the past, is what she's saying.
Stuck in the past.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes.
I was just being mean.
Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Give me my cat boy back. I came here for the Exarch.
Yeah. Bitch.
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities. He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift, and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature.
Excuse me,
I
what?
must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor.
For the what was the last word he said? I have something in my eye.
Ardor.
Or maybe
Which is
it's
what I think they call the calamities.
emotion.
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives.
And you're still pathetic. Wow, how very sad.
With you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
I like how he's all got this epic speech and he's like all emo and then he's got like fucking Mickey Mouse gloves.
Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his sin eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Felix, I do what I want.
Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't. And if you had witnessed history unfold as I had, you would reach the same conclusion.
No, we're not you, bro. Get over yourself.
You cannot be entrusted with our legacy.
What if we didn't ask? Don't want it.
I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
Very greedy of you. Bet.
You can't just unhave kids.
Well, let's not get into
Not
that.
legally.
Let's not get into that.
Emet-Selch!
You bitch.
We understand, truly, but it makes no difference.
We play by our own rules.
The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present.
Wait, we have an actual air horn, but
One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished.
let's go.
We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
Well, you made Sia think the door is closed, and I'm worried she's gonna like destroy it by trying to get in here.
You think us the same?
Come here.
You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place.
Why would you call her?
Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
She's gonna scratch the door, bro. I told you not to close the door. She's gonna freak out from being separated from us. Ooh, hot.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work.
Spicy.
A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
Your furnace?
Hee. Well, I'm getting like.
I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Pump up the volume for the dungeon. Is it too quiet?
No, it's probably just like ballin'. I know this came out before Baldur's Gate, but I'm getting Baldur's Gate vibes, you know, when we had to go into hell.
Oh, he does give me Gortash vibes.
Yeah. Wait, no, not Gortash. I was... The devil.
No, he has way more Gortash vibes than...
I mean, sure. But with the fire, I was like, oh. Raphael, yeah, thanks. Yay. Alright, so who wants to join?
Do we have a fourth?
We got 3.
Is Nat still awake?
Yeah, Felix is not still awake. Wait, hold on. Blue's
I'm resubbing.
Blue's resubbing. Blue's resubbing. Let's go.
Epic moment.
Wait, no, there's a returning campaign.
Blue sub.
Can you do the return? The
you had to have been
campaign?
gone for like 60 days or something.
Oh, well, I thought I'd bring it up just in case. God. Ooh. I can't turn more than this. I'm sorry.
I'm buffing everybody.
With what?
Everybody come get your party buffs.
What does it do?
It does nothing.
What do you...
It just, for some reason, it makes NPCs glow.
In your
I
mind,
guess it's like...
In your mind, what is it doing?
It's giving them inspiration.
Alright, cool. Oh, that's interesting. See, you're fine. Hope I don't. Break the nail trying to do this. What? You crying? No, what happened? Oh. It's okay.
He's always with me. I would have loved to do this with Dole.
I know.
Our friend that passed away, he really loved the Namazu.
Yeah.
And so that's why I have the earring.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god, it's time, gamers!
I don't know what I imagine this dungeon being, but I don't know. I have a feeling it's not what I'm expecting.
Is it ever? Oh no, our world is collapsing.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
As they run away.
Oh shit.
Final days of Amaurot.
Amaurot. Oh, I thought it was Amaurot.
What will become of us? This is the end. Right.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
I guess we're staying here.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Take time to watch the scenery. Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, that's what you mean.
Just a little further. And you will see the end of a world.
Hello.
What?
Hi.
What is that?
You look like a dragon had sex with a washing machine.
Oh my god. That was so specific and perfect at the same time. I almost died. I almost choked. Fuck.
But between us and our goal loomed the final misbegotten fiend.
Hello? Everyone.
Hello, washing machine dragon baby.
I was out of tools. It's okay. I noticed that I should do it, and it would have worked, except then it didn't.
Yeah.
Did it?
Noise, noise. Oh, what if it falls back to that, down to the, what looks like Earth?
Nah, it'll just explode.
All right.
I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting
Sad.
that.
Or happy. No, you're just like,
It's just like, it wasn't even sad. It was like,
you're disassociating and thinking about things.
where's Emet-Selch? Be on your guard. This is totally his realm.
That would have been funny. That would have been pretty cool. But I think he was too scared, so he didn't. Uh-oh. Hello.
Well, well, you prevailed.
You're surprised? Shouldn't be. Oh my god, his face with this lighting reminded me of that one game that we like can't play on stream.
Nevertheless.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, house party.
No. Oh god.
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
Dude, we cleared so fast. I only died the one time.
Oh, you tower over your
I was gonna say which one.
ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Oh my god. I love her so much.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
How dare you?
You are a mistake. For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Listen here, you little shit.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again and give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
Let's go.
More prattle.
I didn't like that. I was talking about We Happy Few.
Who are you? No one, nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Why? Because you're like, I'm gonna be the hero of my own world.
Still fighting the good fight.
Let's go. Woo!
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away, but that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow, to strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Do not presume to speak of my future.
Why? You speak of ours.
Truth.
We have free will.
Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Speak for yourself. Oh no.
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate and let the transformation take you.
No, quick, like, gag yourself or something and throw it up.
Madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
Woo, it's your man's.
Now, Reed! Now!
Fuck. Don't you think, you should have just had... You should have told her before you did that? That was kind of like announcing it.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Oh, God. Guys, right, get it out of you. Get the badness out. Get the demons out. Must have left his gun at home this time.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
My heart is pounding.
Yeah.
You know I could.
Oh my God, what's happening?
Take it. We fight as one.
And my axe. Yeah.
I just did that quest recently in Warrior.
This world is not yours to end.
Wait,
This
no,
is our future. Our story.
Oh my God.
No, it can't be.
Wait, is he giving his life to save me? Is he gonna be gone now?
That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together.
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
This fuck
Not
you.
well leave matters half finished. Let expanse
That's
contract. Eon become instant.
Whoa.
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Damn you all!
That's true.
It ends this day. One way or another, it ends.
I wonder what that says, if it says anything.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment. The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain. But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
Oh. I don't think I wanna.
I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Did I not call it, or did I not call it? I fucking knew. My intuition is like almost never wrong. Oh my god.
Let's go.
I don't know if I was like shaking. I do feel a lot of things intense, sensitive. I'm trying like deliberately to not have a breakdown.
This is giving me
that'll probably happen later.
End of time vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Someday.
I still think you're a bitch though.
What?
I still think you're a bitch though.
What? Who? What? Emet-Selch a bitch? Yeah.
My crew roll up.
Show your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Huh. Interesting.
Those are gonna do something. I don't know what though.
Yeah.
I see.
Go Phoenix. Scurry and what?
Scatter.
Oh. I don't know why I heard shatter and then like got confused because I was like, what do you mean? We're not glass.
Damn it.
Probably do this later. Or just call it done.
Should we keep them apart or just kill them all? I'm assuming just kill them all because they're dying pretty fast.
Why not? Die! By their undeniable grace, may their world rise again. You're probably too busy. You want me to just read the things?
This is probably for the best.
And reclaim our world. I know we missed some stuff already, so I was like, maybe I should read some shit.
Yawn wide, the ever-hungering void.
Devour the light and return all to darkness.
Impressive resilience, but it matters little. I have all eternity to break your stubborn will.
That was still fleshy. I didn't see a whole lot of flesh.
Burden your sleeping souls, my brethren.
Oh my god, the floating faces.
I shall beat every hope, every dream, every prayer.
There. You said beat, I think.
Oh, am I supposed to be jumping out of this? It feels like it.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're just full of yourself and want to be a god. No thanks. I mean, I've seen it, and I mean, it looks alright. It looks pretty cool, but rather not. Got other things to do. Soul egg beater, let's go. Hades is gathering ethereal energy. Look out. Excuse me, what was that? Sounded like garbled bullshit, but alright. He's even got faces in his, like, fucking, what do you call those wings? Is that a cape? What is that? What is happening?
Oh.
Run. Good. Ethereal jail.
Yeah.
Okay. I did see that right. Cool. Oh, yeah.
That was perfectly timed and it felt awesome. I love Blackest Night.
Yeah.
Light within her champions grows faint.
Oh no. Oh no, active time maneuver! Let's go! Look at these glams. Look at these people. Let's go. You know what? No. Damn you. I will extinguish the spark of your miserable lives, he says. But I don't think he will. I think he's just saying that. Still no reaction? Alright. Do.
How the fuck did the people who make Stormblade make this?
Talent. I like how one of our healers, I think it was the Astrologian, was named Grim.
Just like... God, I mean, the Zenos fight was good, but I didn't care that much.
I should remember what that was, but I'm like struggling to remember what that was.
What will become of it all? What will become of our dreams?
It's coming for you. What are you gonna do? It's your man's.
I'm ready for the anime. I'm ready to embrace anime.
Gosh.
Such infernal strength!
Twin powers!
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Yeet. God, your hands were so cold. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do we do it?
That's why we streamed it.
Oh shit, I'm back.
Oh dear.
Looks like
you seem to have killed me.
You got some you're missing there, bud.
Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
Okay, but stop being assholes, though.
It's over. Emet-Selch is no more.
True facts.
More importantly, how do you fare?
What dost thou see?
Her ether. It is as it used to be.
She pogged for you.
As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart, yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emet-Selch stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah. Can they see it?
Can we ask you a question? How?
We're gonna have to read all of that later. There's a lot of stuff we missed in chat.
I had help from a hero of this world.
Yeah.
I see.
He blew it up. Why does he look like he blew?
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
It's good to see you awake, Grahatia.
Ah, that's me right now.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
So those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could
Yeah.
see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words.
She knows.
You need only look up there for proof of that.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
No.
There, dear. Everything will be all right. There,
He's
there,
too
look,
pure.
over there,
Yeah.
over the beach.
Beach, beach.
Ho there!
We can't ho.
Greetings. You all right?
Welcome back!
God. Yay!
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Poor Alfie.
Heavens. Heavens. Take me.
Alfie, you were supposed to be doing your cardio
Alphino.
every day.
Oh, hells.
It would have been way cooler if they came up on the whale, though. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Where's Orianche?
Oh no, his robes got too heavy and he drowned.
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
Yeah, I know the whale left. But I feel like it should have come back.
Alphino.
Welcome back, dear ones!
Yeah, Fays do what they want.
And thus did salvation come to the first.
Case in point.
The lamps of Amaurot will fade along with Emet-Selch's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were. Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain.
And kill everyone below.
Damn.
This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on. Nevertheless,
She just starts like kicking him. Alpha, no. Gods damn it. Oh my god, they're all there.
No, it's not all just that I want validation, though. It's also that I know the characters better because I did all the quests.
Yeah.
So I feel more attached to them.
Yeah. Wait, but is this the first expansion that you got the credits for that doing everything?
The cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
Ha 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 ha. Oh.
So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after.
There's our Jay. Alphino's finally walking.
The road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy.
Oh my god.
Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Yeah.
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
Anime bullshit. Wait a minute, who the fuck is that?
What?
Who the fuck is that? How do you paint me and get it that wrong? I don't got no damn ears. One does not simply skip the Shadowbringers credits.
Yeah, no. Hey, thanks.
I do like how honest Zenos is. I do like that his master plan is just, I want to fight you.
Yeah. Like, he has like a clear plan. He's like, this is what I want. This is how I'm gonna do to get it. And this is what we're gonna do. Or whatever. Did I do that out of order?
And he doesn't try to justify his actions. He's just like, I did it because I could. That's all. And I mean, I understand he like basically sees the other shards as like practically dreams.
I mean, he does explain it, and it does like I mean,
I need to wake the world up from the dream.
We don't agree with it, but they do it in such a way that you can understand his point of view because this is all he's ever known. So like we get that, and we get that like it's building a character and stuff, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we like that character or agree with what they're doing.
But he's had plenty of time to interact with you and
have some sort of redemption
and see that you have like merit.
Yeah.
And or a person, and he's still like, nah.
Nope.
Nah,
he was
bore me.
He was 100% pro doing what he was doing.
The ending to this tale hath been a joyous one indeed, myriad were the lessons learned, yet there is one of particular import. It is imperative that I master magics to grant my feet purchase upon the water, or else allow me to part the sea at will. I must needs visit Bismarck in due course, and scrub his teeth in thanks. Mayhap the airy arts of a fairy well might be imparted to mortal men. We shall see. We shall see. People came from realms around to join the festivities, but most seem to have stumbled home by now. Even so, I dare say Norvrant will echo to the sound of clinking mugs for some while yet.
Aww.
I thought to indulge in a little revelry myself last night, until Orion J began to list all the names of my drunken conquests. I ended up drinking water. Water.
I knew the Knights Blessed were amongst the revelers. The Crystarium was so crowded, I thought it safe to speak my true name. Poor Runar and his ilk were gripped with panic. As you may recall, 'tis customary not to reveal one's true name outside of family and ceremony. Yet when I hurried to explain that all present were like family, I was greeted with an outpouring of tears. An emotional people. Blessed. It would seem I don't know my own limits. I had thought to push on till dawn, but my body had other plans. Still, I did enjoy the carousing while it lasted. Even I need to forget my cares every now and then. What I don't need is to wake up to Alphino smirking at my bedside. He said my face was a rare sight while I slept. Gods, I hope I wasn't drooling.
It would seem that the city celebrated long into the night. Not that I would know. As embarrassing as it is to admit, I woke to find myself in the infirmary, having apparently collapsed from exhaustion. My aching pride was somewhat soothed by the sight of Alize asleep in the bed next to mine. She must have been just as weary. Long has it been since I've seen her face so peaceful in repose. Oh, 'twas a rare, tranquil morning, made unforgettable by the sight of those clear blue skies.
I see. Oh, Arya, are you well? No ill after effects? To my eyes, you seem completely healed. It really is a miracle. Speaking of happy surprises, I was amazed to see the crowd that greeted our return. I hadn't realized just how many people we'd met along the way. And did you see their smiles? Right then and there, I vowed to do whatever I could to keep that joy from fading.
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
Let's go.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world. Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yay!
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source.
Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
Yes.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow sires, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
No pressure.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all. Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure she arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
He accidentally summons Tataru.
Silent farewells, I guess.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared. But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Wait, so are we coming back? Like, shouldn't we say, like, goodbyes to other people too? Or
Still
later?
have to figure out how to send them home.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Elb. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh. A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side. Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand. Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source.
Oh, we got another meanwhile moment.
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Unfortunate day to draw guard duty.
Which one?
I'm assuming Gaius.
Forgive me. These were your people.
Really?
They took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them.
It's not.
That was the
Stand! Stand! Oh, wait!
His spear was clipping really bad into his head when he was running.
He's fine. He's got a lot of hair. Oh shit.
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
I'm standing in guys. Oh my god, they're so cool.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius!
He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Zenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore?
Oh damn.
True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice!
Whoa.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac and Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Zenos!
Oh shit.
Oh, we've returned. Was there a lull in the fighting over there? Or? I've been keeping that device you uncovered safe and sound. Did you need to use it again? So it didn't, I don't think it dawned on me at first, but now we know why it was, the Ironworks. Because Sid was the one that helped Graha.
Hmm? With the crystal
to
tower?
Travel back in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a wee bit confusing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We need to do, like, we want to do a video with us and, like, whoever does the twinning with us and, like, do it, the dance meme video.
Meme dance.
Yeah.
Hi.
She was going to get a drink from the bar.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's been so long. But Aria, is it really you?
What's that, dude?
But how? When? Oh shit, is that way too loud?
Maybe a little bit.
We didn't think you'd be back for ages. Ages.
Time moves in mysterious ways.
Did I just kill people's ears? I'm sorry. That was the specific quest I was mentioning before. Right. So it does. The reports you had delivered by that excitable little pixie said as much. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Gallian armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Unless you wanted me to start over.
No.
She did it. She just like snuck around boxes. She had to think about it. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Excuse me. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Huh?
Yeah.
Krile and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do?
Sure.
Ah, the Warrior of Light, back where she belongs, just as if nothing had happened. They do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back!
Thanks. Wind up Graha to you. Tomorrow and tomorrow.
Again. Uh-oh.
Oh, great. We're on the moon again.
Oh.
Curse you, Zenos. How dare he send me to the moon? Oblivion has claimed him. I don't know what he's supposed to sound like. Emet-Selch, gone. La Habrea, gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more I move to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls.
Potential?
Potentiality. Ah, Zenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body, and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, Who can predict how events will unfold? Not I.
Said the fly.
Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddled and muddied. Its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. Earth. You have wrested the advantage, Hythlodaeus. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, she may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. Oh yes, it can be done. I'll keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory be ours at the last. Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided.
Is it?
They shall meet the same end as those who came before, death at the hands of warriors of light.
Excuse me, what? Would you believe man on the moon? Man on the moon.
Seems you were right.
Yes. There is something out there.
But it would mean crossing malms and malms of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures, as I understand it. Even were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. But you still want to go, don't you?
We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it.
Ah, when you put it that way. What choice do we have?
Smile.
Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours.
Thank you, Dancred. Oh my god, my fam. Whee!
Let's go prepare for this mad journey of yours.
Sorry about y'all's ears. I didn't know what I was gonna do at the beginning, and then it just kind of came out before I could move my mic, and then I realized I was like, I'm probably loud.
Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the war of dark and light?
Ooh. And then I moved the mic and adjusted accordingly. Trust parties unlocked.
By completing the main scenario quest Shadowbringers, you have unlocked the trust system. Trusts allow you to repeat previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars who will gain XP and level up in accordance with their duty participation.
Hey.
Thanks, Rosa. To bring up the interface, select Trust under Duty from the main menu. For more information, please refer to the help found within the interface itself. For the mobiles to buy your experience in the first, you're now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. You still have 80 of a job, level 70 job quest, complete the associated role quest line. Quest location and the other details reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal. It's talking about the capstone quest street or whatever. Yeah. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, warrior of light and darkness, for the two worlds of adventure await your return.
Damn. Shadowbringers new chapter of what has been unlocked?
Ugh.
What is
New Game Plus,
Oh.
probably. Yeah.